live. All right, welcome to episode 23, the 2-minute warning. Today, back on the table, Antonio Brown and reasons why the Seattle Seahawks should not sign him.
He's a pretty big name. It's gonna cost a decent amount of money, I would think, to sign him that they could use for different players. And right now they got a pretty solid receiving core. I don't know all of them, but I know D.K. Metcalf's one of the best upcoming receivers. Chris Carson's solid out of the backfield. And with Russell Wilson, he can throw to pretty much anybody, and he's going to make plays.
Basically, it's not a good idea. Terrell Owens, one of the best receivers ever, was one of the best talented receivers ever, yet no one wanted him because of his locker room issues. He was a pain off the field, he was a pain on the field. The only time he was good was those 60 minutes in a game that you could barely tolerate him. Antonio Brown's looking like the same exact situation, just a new, younger version. Alongside D.K. Metcalf, they got Tyler Lockett in the slot. They got Josh Gordon coming off of suspension, who at one point was the best receiver in the league off of the Browns. And they got Philip Dorsett, a guy with the Super Bowl ring with Tom Brady, coming off the IR. Could he bring potential to the Seahawks? Yes. Is he worth it for them? Is he worth the risk? Of course not. That's not even close. I think he'll just bring trouble, drama, could get in a fight with the players. I don't think it's a good idea by any means. He should go to a different team.
Yeah, I agree with what you just said, Jameson. I don't necessarily think the issue here for these Seahawks is the money. I mean, he'll sign for the remainder of the season for probably less than $3 million, which is probably not a lot for that organization. I do see the biggest risk in this for the Seattle Seahawks is his off-the-field actions, which have proven fact in the past been a problem. So I think whatever the Seahawks can do this season, NFC Championship, Super Bowl win, whatever they do, I think they can do it without Antonio Brown.
Yeah, one of the things, the Seahawks just don't need him. They're 5-0. They're rolling. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I mean, why would they just bring in something, change up their whole game plan, create drama? I just don't think it's worth it for him. I think he could go to like a different team who's in desperate need for a receiver, such as anyone in that NFC division with the Cowboys. I mean, they do have Amari Cooper, but the Eagles are slacking, the Giants are slacking, the Washington football team are slacking, and they all have money to pay him the money he wants.
If I'm him, I'm not signing with the football team.
Yeah, I don't know.
He probably won't go to one of those teams, but they could use
I don't know what his aim for is. He in need of a check. One of those teams are ideal for him. If he's looking for a Super Bowl ring, stay away from that division.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers could always use some help. Nick Foles could use some help. There's a lot of teams he could go to, but I don't like the Seahawks. They're doing great without him. There's no point in them signing him.
Yeah, if he as an Antonio Brown can manage that, that's a complete win for him because even if he does minimal, he's probably going to find himself in the Super Bowl. So again, probably a bad idea for the Seattle Seahawks to sign him.
Yeah, but I think the most ideal place, if he was 100% normal Antonio Brown, no drama, I'd love to see him go to the Titans. Best running back in the league, probably the most safe and efficient quarterback in the league, and you give him a number one receiver, the Titans can stand with the Chiefs and they can go to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Bold prediction.
Good idea.
Bold prediction.
All right. 2 minutes.
2-minute warning.